Alrighty guys, so how's she going today? So it's actually quite nice out. So I didn't think it was going to come, I guess, but I guess they're talking some nice weather for today. I think tomorrow too. Shit, there was one of those screws. Oh, well, I figured, since it was nice enough, I would try to do something to these killer axles. I got a couple of bolts in here. I'm going to use the impact gun on the big guy. I don't think I can use it on the small guy because I don't know if I'm going to have a socket small enough. Ooh, I don't want the big guy, really. So I didn't really probably have to, but I went ahead and put 1 drop oil in the impact. Probably didn't have to. It probably still had plenty, but I figured, well, 1 drop ain't going to hurt it. So I guess that socket will fit on there just fine. Yes, it will, but it won't fit on that guy. Yeah. Or on this guy. Yeah, so I found a socket for that. And let's see here. This is the next. No, this is the next smallest guy I got. These two must be These two must be mixed up. But anyways, I'm gonna try to. Oh, it'll fit on that guy too. Interesting. That guy too. All right. I guess I do have some sockets that small. I'm gonna try to peel. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm gonna try to peel these axles back together at least. I guess that bolt's kind of long. I probably should shove some washers on that. I guess I'm gonna need all that axle in, or all that bolt. Come on, you stinky little bastard. But because these axles are kind of peeling apart, and I kind of would like to get some extra life out of them yet. So let's see, I'll throw on some of these. I just have to throw on a couple of these big guys too. No, they're too big. I didn't think I was going to, I guess, make any videos today because I thought it would be freaking cold as hell. And surprisingly, it's not that bad today, I guess. So, still need a little more yet. So I guess we'll try to do something to these axles. You guys will be seeing my update vid. If you guys can, I guess, can just kind of forget about that, but I'll upload it anyway. Now I got too many on here. I guess I could take them off for now and then just. Well, I guess what I can do, so I'll just I guess just do a few at a time, and then pull it back together. Let's see, I might have to ditch one more washer yet. I'm not going to tighten this one yet. I'm actually going to tighten this bottom one because I think I might leave that bottom one in. I'm not sure though. The big guy. I guess I could be getting the air compressor up and running quick, but I just want to set it up here. Forgot to take my drill and stuff in last night, so and it's nice enough that I don't have to wear the winter stuff. I can just wear regular clothes. My actual, outdoor clothes. Just gonna get this stuff out of the way. I still got the cutoff tool, but you still gotta finish that project. Extra grinding wheel. Show you here. So I got 2 bolts in here right now. I'm gonna tighten this guy up to peel this in, and then we'll tighten this guy up to peel it in. I'm probably going to leave this. I might even just leave them both in, actually. They seem to be the right size. So, I might have to throw some washers on there or something. This is a locking nut, this one here, and this is just a regular nut. So, I probably could put a locking nut on the other one too, but I don't really need to. I might, but I don't know for sure. Okay, wrenches. So, I need one for, a little too big, I guess. I might have the actual right size on the air compressor. So, well, he'll work for that guy. So we found the right duty for that, but I bet you it's probably this one for the big guy. And yes, it is. Okay, so we got that figured out. I don't have the tripod here anyway, so I can't jack you guys up on nothing. So we'll probably just, I might zip these wheels off too and clean the crap out of them, and then retighten them so then they're good. Let me grab my hose. Grab some extra hose. Zip this guy on. Like I said, I put one drop in, so 1 drop of oil. So yeah, that'll work for that guy. Get that oil, I guess, mixed around. See what socket do I need? It needs a big guy, right? Okay, yeah. So we'll plug this air compressor in. We'll do a cold start to that. Get us up to 90 psi. And then we should be golden, hopefully. Alright, let's see if this bad boy will start up for us. Yeah, because I can turn off, let's say a little power, I guess. Whoops. Well, at least you know it works anyway. So yeah, I guess we'll let that build up some air, and see, it's getting kind of somewhat cloudy, but then yet it's sunny too, so getting some green grass. Still got to get the trimmer up and running, but we won't be doing that yet, so probably the next couple of days, maybe a couple of days yet. So I want to get those axles back on and be done with it. So a little slow at building pressure for some reason there. Going up, I guess, slowly. Need 90 psi, so should be more than enough to zip these guys on. Hopefully. That's why I want a bigger air compressor or something with more, more air. It takes too long for this thing to fill up. A little bit bigger pump would be nice, I guess, but a lot of wobble in that motor. Getting hot though. Yeah, I put washers on this so can't pull the bolt through or anything. Might pull this one through, I'm not sure though, but that'll be alright for right now. We're at 80, so that's good. Alrighty, just a little over 81 psi. That should be more than enough to get us started with this. I don't know what you guys are seeing, so try to pull these sons of bitches back together. I think I need a little more. I suppose the higher you put it up, the more air it takes too, right? So we jumped it from 81 to 78 psi in the tank, so it takes a lot of air, boys. We even bent the washer a little bit. That's all right. We'll back those bolts off once we pull this little guy up. This little guy should pull fine. Hopefully it doesn't pull it. I don't know, I'm not liking it because it might pull that damn dewey right through it, you know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch a washer again. Put this through. And then put a washer on this side. Just so it's not going to pull. It's got to pull it somewhat because it's so gappy there now. And I can't get the damn impact on it good enough. That's what I want. I will try here. Ah, you whore. Okay, so that pulled it through a little better, but you got the big clumsy damn wheels in the way. So I need to pop those wheels off. So I got to fortunately find a socket that will fit. And that'll fit on the back side of that. And I probably have to go and build up more air pressure too, I'm sure of it. Well, I might as well, I should back down to... While I'm finding a socket, I guess I can build up more pressure. I'm just going to turn this light off. Don't need that going right now. on there. Slipping, I guess. I guess this one's just slipping. I didn't think it was, but that was a little more better. Okay. I think we just hit about 100 psi. That can't be good for this air compressor, but. Some of that out, I guess. Oh, what the hell? There, let's try this socket now. What the hell? This one's slipping too. Slippy, slippy. What about that other one that we had? That was a little bit. I think much bigger than that. Maybe this one? No, can't be that one either. Just about, but no go. It usually doesn't take much PSI to pop these damn things off. It gotta be this one. This is the only one that fits on. I'll get on there again. This one. No, that doesn't fit on now. Is this one then? Oh, okay, it was loosening it, I guess. I turned that light off, didn't I? I guess it was loosening it, I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I think we could do this by hand now, I'm sure of it. Or not. Guess we need the impact gun back, I guess, again. Okay. Let's turn it up to notch 2. Get a little more power out of her. Dewey back on. It's going the right way. Dusty. Get on there. Yeah, it's just like it's just skipping on there for some reason. Getting it looser, but I don't understand why it's. Freaking sakes. Well, I don't know here. All the socket does is freaking spin on it. You get one socket that'll fit, and you get one that just doesn't want to do any good for you, you know? When you get it to fit on there, like this one now, it fits. It looks like it's never been used. So we'll put it on. And, oh shit. Things I gotta do to work. It's like they made this hole a little too damn small for this impact. That's must be a defective one, because that's not fitting onto my gun like it should. Oh, here we go. There. It has gotten it looser though. guess it's alright, but... Okay, yeah, there we go. I guess this wasn't gripping good enough. Oh. There goes the washer that we need. Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do, let's put that there for now. Pick up the washer we need back. And got this stringy shit hanging all over it. Which I guess could get pounded through. Yeah, that's got the same thing as what this, what the new tires had too. Kind of that dewy on it. But I lost the damn. I heard a nut fall, or washer or something fell. Well, maybe it was just a bolt. I don't know. Should have been a washer on that, but whatever. Okay. Now we can finish up torquing this guy down, which I'm probably going to throw a washer on. Hopefully, I probably should tighten this back up some more. Yeah, there'll probably be a part 2 to this too. Let's go back to this guy. It's not this socket's not fitting. This guy. How much PSI is left in the tank? Oh, just about 78 or so. Should be more than enough for what I got to do here. Just the opposite, wrong way. A little more better. Now we're going to back this guy off so I can put a washer on it. And I still got more than enough air, I think, to loosen this little guy back up. Hopefully it won't peel it back apart. Just enough so we can do it by hand. Okay. Now what we'll do, keep this washer for that side. We can throw these on. So then we can peel it back together and then it should be more than tight, really. Okay, it should be more than enough. Really? Should actually be putting on one more. But I want, oh, here's, no, I can't use that, can we? Well, we can, but it should be kind of not right. Okay, then we'll put this washer on, just so we don't pull the nut through, hopefully. Then we'll tighten down this guy. Back that way. And this should stay pulled tight, and then we're probably just going to end up leaving it, because I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, we actually need a bigger washer, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, well, unfortunately I need to put a bigger washer on it because this one's getting pulled through. Oh, bitch. slightly bigger washer put on that. Just so we're not pulling the little guy through, because we are. There, this should be a little more beefier. And I will throw the little guy back on too, just for extra insurance. And then we'll crank it down, and then that should be in. Yeah, there's probably too many washers on here, but I don't have long enough bolts, or short enough bolts to do this, so long ones have to do. And now we're down to almost 40 psi, so we'll have to finish this up and then build up the pressure again. Actually, I bet you that's probably pretty good. I bet you that is probably decently good. I'm liking it, so. Yeah, that's all she's got. She's pretty much, well, she's under 40 now, I bet, so. 39 psi. But I bet you that's probably good enough. I guess I could tighten this up some more, but it's still not going to stop this from this peeling. Anyway, it's going to keep bending it. Well, actually, yeah, we got to build up more air because I have to want to retighten this bottom bolt, and then I got to put the wheel back on. So actually, yeah, we got to build up another 90 psi. I think there's actually moisture in my tank, boys, because it's shooting moisture out of my hose when I put it on. So this impact gun won't last very long then. Unfortunate. I gotta put a moisture filter on this air compressor too. But they're a lot of money. So what I'll do, boys, is I'll cut you guys off. That'll be a part 2 to this. I think this bolt's tight enough. I'm going to crank this one down a little bit more and slap my wheel back on. And I might tighten this one too, I guess, while I'm at it. Try to readjust everything, get it to my liking again, and then we should be good. Alright, see you guys in that part 2 here.